like that they're free.
Yeah,
you know what
you're
I
making
mean?
it. Okay.
You don't want
Actually,
them to
Ramee
be
would be
fucking
good
free.
for this.
What's up, guys?
Ramee, we're working. We have this legislation that I was calling it
You
facially
ERP
challenged
IRL
legislation,
shut the fuck up.
and then I realized like maybe I shouldn't use that terminology. Figure out like people with like those specialty faces in Los Santos, like the face is a mask type shit.
Okay.
What would you call that?
Run it back again one more time. You're kind of
So like like the clowns or people where their face is kind of their mask. It's like surgically on there, or it is their face. So I called this facially challenged legislation, and then I realized that might be offensive.
That's funny.
And now, as I'm trying to find every word, it comes across as offensive.
Facially challenged. All right. Facially challenged is crazy work. I ain't gonna lie.
Is it? See, other people didn't think it was a big
Nino,
deal,
you look
and then
facially challenged.
I thought about
What would you think I'm calling you?
I would think you're just calling him ugly.
I realized that afterwards. Like that wasn't like when I wrote it. It wasn't. I decided like I'd make it sound more good, like by calling it facially enhanced.
The only a face a mother can love act.
What about facially enhanced? Or like making it seem like it's like, whoa, you're facially enhanced.
Oh, like you like people like Jack Cortier, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you could just make it the Cortier act.
Yeah, but he's not around.
True.
I'd be like, who the fuck is that guy?
Chatterbox, maybe?
Let's just go with facially enhanced.
No. That's stupid.
What is it? There's no word. And
what's the legislation?
That's their face, and the PD has to treat it as such. And if they remove it, they're like ripping off someone's face, and they can press charges.
Jesus Christ!
I was gonna say something, but that's kind of crazy.
Go ahead, say
it.
Bifacial.
That implies that they have two faces.
Yeah, true.
That's true.
The facial act. That sounds crazier.
Yes, do the facial act,
my god,
please.
the facial act. I gotta reference it, so I still need something.
Make sure you quote me though, like
I mean, I need something like this person has facial. Like, there's words that I could use, but I don't know if they're offensive anymore.
Give me some of them.
Like what?
Say some of them.
Wait, what the fuck?
like what? Like offensive? What do you mean?
Like,
bro, fuck the pussies, bro.
Like, I don't know.
What? Email me.
I don't know. They okay.
I mean, I don't think that they could be that if they're not like ultra offensive. You know what I mean? Like you would know if they're too offensive to say.
Don't know. That's why I'm hot. Like I'm hot bread.
Oh my lord.
I mean, you could use facial recognition. That's not a bad word. What?
No, but if you would it?
No?
Say it. Facial
dysmorphia?
Yeah.
How is
How
that
the fuck do you think that that's a bad?
That's not a bad word.
Can you?
It's
I don't know.
You
I feel
canceled.
like. Yeah. Well. Yeah. I don't fucking.
I don't know
know
what that means. That sounds like a medical term.
It is a medical term. It's body dysmorphia. It's facial dysmorphia is fine. It's just a medical term for.
Yeah. Okay. Why is that so crazy?
Like a mental disorder.
I don't know if it is.
Right, you're turning into these blue-haired fucks, bro. What's going on here, Nino?
I'm not. I don't get to choose who chooses. I don't get to make those decisions.
What's going on here, Nino? You're scaring me.
You know, facial dysmorphia though would mean that you see your face in one way, but it's not actually.
Yeah,
that way.
that's what I thought too. Isn't that like? Isn't that when you think? Yeah. Anyways,
yeah, so like someone who's fat who loses weight, they'll always think that they're fat because they got.
My hair is blue. Oh hell no.
Same like concept.
I'm just kidding.
Dysfunctional.
Bro, just You're making this so much difficult than what it needs to be.
I know.
Anyway,
I don't know
I'm
what
getting
to call
brain
it.
rot.
Okay,
Listen,
give me a name. Give me a
anyway.
name. Give me a name.
I just
What
told
would
you.
you call someone? What was it?
I mean, you could just say faceless. Face to face.
Oh, faceless. Game of Thrones terminology.
Yeah.
The faceless.
You're the crane gina.
Wait, what?
The crane gina act.
Wait, what is that?
What the hell is?
Well, it kind of implies, right? If you're faceless, like Crane, and you have a crane gina like Crane.
Wait, did he do something to you recently?
Oh, I fucking hate Crane. I ain't gonna lie. I can't stand him. That whole family's
fucking-
fucked. That whole family's fucked. Alan Crane, Declan Crane. The whole fucking generation is cooked.
What happened?
Fucking Declan Crane. I don't know, man. It's just, what didn't he do? You know what I mean? Anyway, listen. I have a problem. Their officers are still doing this shit where they're just sending me up to Polito or Sandy Shores and processing me.
Mm-hmm. You talk to a lawyer?
Yeah, you know what they told me? They told me that you're bugging.
Oh my god.
How?
It was Buddha too.
What did you tell him?
I told him. I said the crimes are being committed, and I'm being arrested in the county, and they're sending me up to in the city, and they're sending me up to the county to process me.
Is that all he said?
Yes, he said you're bugging. That Nino's making shit up.
Yeah, because he has to actually present an argument. You can't just say, "Here's the legislation."
Yeah.
But we've already got legislation getting passed for that.
They're doing okay. So like, should I take this to the next level or what?
I would I think you should get someone like Robin. You need somebody
I need a coffee, bro.
that because so this is
I think Robin put it up
is-
on the docket actually.
oh he did okay.
let me see. Hold
So
up.
this is not inherently illegal because it is not spelled out. So the lawyer has to actually argue why it's illegal using what's available. And so leaning on things like due process and right to a speedy trial and all these other things, you can form an argument and try to set precedents. There's a lot of things in the legislation that you can lean on. I would do that, but in conjunction, we're pushing legislation tomorrow where the person that's getting arrested can refuse transport somewhere else.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, good. But it's not passed today.
That's not going to affect you today. Like, honestly, it shouldn't have been like this, but we're dealing with, you don't know what the fuck we're dealing with. It's fucking ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
I got notes. Listen, I've been getting fucking bullshit, even trying to give the PD things, right?
What?
Like, it's insane, right? Like, I have, like, just left and right. Just, it's just been all that, right? And so I've just been assumed, yeah, pick the PD, let them do the, only be interested in X, Y. I find out that fucking Andy's been going to all the high command meetings, and she's saying I'm out here doing all kinds. She's been throwing so much shade, and I'm just like, why?
Kay has some paperwork on her.
Oh,
He told me about that.
Yeah.
I'm kind of annoyed because if they got a fucking problem, right, bring it to me. Instead of Bones and Cassidy are on their fucking hands and knees saying, yes, Miss Andy, we will do whatever you
My
need
queen.
us to do.
You know what they-
And my
you know-
queen,
you know they
we're
call her
gonna go
queen and shit
protect
up there.
our
It's weird. It's some weird shit. I ain't gonna lie. There's some weird shit going on up there.
My problem right now, Ramee, is I am getting shade for protecting the people that voted for me. You know, like the fucking 800 people that voted in the election that all live down here. And these fucking dumb cunts are like, oh, yeah, we don't have any money. We got nothing. They're not patrolling the north. And then they're coming down here and being like, oh, my God, we got to go bring our people up north and make money. Bitch, why don't you actually make some livelihood up north instead of meddling down here? And then when there's any even little bit of pushback, you're like, woe is me. Suck my fucking dick.
Let me ask you a question. How has the feedback been from you in stating that chief of police?
Oh, it's been so bad. You got fucking cringe lords talking about chief of cadet and shit, saying all kinds of weird shit and thinking it's like, okay.
Are you
like,
serious?
we understand it. Oh, yeah, it's been fucking,
Yep.
and I press these guys. I'm like, listen,
Who's saying that shit?
here's the fucking deal. All right, we get it. You lost the election and your pussies hurt that there's a chief of police that you don't know who the fuck they are. But instead of not working on your fucking county and building it up, you're trying to like come at us like as if the feds didn't create
Wait, hold
Duke
on.
County.
BCSO is bitching about this?
Oh,
It
they're
doesn't,
bitching about
it doesn't
so much
affect
shit.
them, though. I hate the
It
BCSO.
does.
I ain't gonna lie.
It-
Bones,
it is
Cassidy,
fucking crap.
that shit's cooked from the fucking top, bro. Bones, Cassidy, Crane, those are the top three. Sheriff, undersheriff, lieutenant, bro, cooked completely.
It's insane.
Nino,
It's
if you want me to be
insane.
honest, you have the power to fucking remove somebody, no?
I can remove the chief, yeah.
What about the sheriff? Oh, that's Andy.
Not there.
You know that's never gonna happen up there. That whole shit is cooked completely, bro. That's
It's
one
crazy.
That whole like mayor, sheriff, undersheriff. That's all one big fucking fuckfest, bro. They're all a group of friends. They're all like, you know. And
I
you
wanna
know
give you
why?
some
Let me ask you a
perspective.
question. You know why? Do you know why that the chief of police is getting such a bad rap right now? It's because you brought in an outsider. You didn't bring somebody in from one of the cliques.
And that's why I did it.
Yep.
They can't get it through their fucking head that Vivian literally wanted to run the same PD. And I'm like, why? Like, gave her a week and a half to find somebody and she lands on Ruby. Like, are you fucking serious?
You brought in
I'm not
one.
here
You
to
brought
fuck
in an
around.
outsider, bro. That's why they're saying chief of cadet. That's why they're saying this and that
Oh,
and the third.
no. Listen, bro. Listen, that shit. That
You
shit.
know what?
I don't know.
That little whole like, bro. That's what I'm saying. I mean, listen, man. We've been doing this a long time. You know, the PD is
Yeah.
just full of cliques, bro.
That's I fucking called that shit out.
It's high school. It's literally high school. It's all the cliques, and then
It's,
each clique talks shit about each clique, and then they, if whoever gets promoted, that clique is in charge of the whole PD until somebody ousts them.
I didn't realize how much I was on their mind until I opened up these notes.
Well, you know why, right?
And,
It's 'cause
and I'm just
they were all
like, why
guns.
are they even talking about me? They're like talking about shit like I'm implying to like split their departments. Why? Because I didn't want to pay for Blaine County cop stacking down in Los Santos and it coming out of our budget. That budget is going to pay for materials and events and
Now-
all kinds of shit down here. They want to come fucking take the shit? Like, what the fuck?
You have a problem on
And
your
there's-
hands right now. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
There's a couple problems I want to talk to you about. Number one, this issue that you're having with BCSO, you do realize that it's heavily influenced and backed by Andy Jones, right?
I know because
Okay,
the
so let me
first
ask you a
hour
question.
in, she presented everything.
Let me ask you a
Bones
question.
sat
Let me ask you a
yeah,
question.
Yeah.
The process to impeach a mayor. What is that
I'm
process?
already contemplating.
And
After
it's
reading
50
that
signatures,
shit,
no?
It's probably something like that.
So
'cause
why don't
here's
we
the
get
deal.
50 signatures and fucking get her out of there? And then once we get somebody we want in there, we have that not we, but like, once the people get somebody the people want in there. And then after that, get rid of fucking Bones and Cassidy.
Well,
and Crane.
I already think there's dereliction of duty. Nobody is in Blaine County trying to build it up or even patrolling.
To be honest with you, I don't even see Andy Jones do anything. Like, what has she done so far?
He sits in the back of a fucking PD cruiser all fucking day.
Goes to the meetings.
Down in the city.
You guys don't talk to each other, right?
I didn't even know we needed to talk. I didn't even know there was like, you know what I mean? I've thrown a little bit of like, oh, the Belenas and this and that. I open up this thing and it's like fucking drama central reading this fucking notes. And I'm just like, what the fuck?
So you guys have your own
I'm gonna
treasurers?
tell you right now,
Each of you
though,
have
I'm
your
not-
own treasurers and shit?
Yeah, we got our own shit. We got our own shit. That's the thing. I'm sort of on the perspective of this is if they're that offended that I was annoyed that they came in on an hour after I became mayor, 15 hours while being awake, and you're asking
Why do they
for
give a
fucking
fuck, though? Like, it
interceptors?
doesn't affect
I
them.
don't fucking know. I literally
And why
just
are they
said,
going to you?
"Write
Why
it
don't they
down
go
so
to
I
their
can
own
look at it."
mayor?
I don't know. I literally said that. I said, me and Andy can discuss this. Why is she in here talking about getting PD interceptors an hour afterwards? Like, have some fucking common sense how stupid that is when the fucking city's burning down and you're losing court cases and people are pissed. People did not vote you in to like fix Los Santos. It was for Blaine County. And if you wanted Los Santos, you would have ran for it. But the reason you did it is I'd fucking put you in the fucking dirt with
So
my vote.
put her in her
Oh my
fucking
God,
place.
Jesus
Tell her
Christ.
respectfully, Andy, shut the fuck up. This ain't you.
That's the thing. Listen, after reading this shit.
What are you reading? Show, what
I'm-
are you? Can I see it? Or what are you reading?
No. It's high command shit. That's why I'm
Uh-oh.
like, why the fuck is my name coming out of anybody's mouth? So, I'm taking this a step further, and I want to go find out where my fucking lines are from the feds, because I'm not going to deal with some of this bullshit. Because listen, there's a lot of things I could do, right? There's a lot of things I could do. But most of it's been like a little like jokey, right? Like we're gonna put up like fucking
Build the
cameras
wall.
on the highway and like little shit like that, right? But if they're really on this kind of dumb shit, I want to know exactly where our lines cross and, you know, clarity from the feds. Are we meant to be two counties or is this like UPD shit a thing? Because last thing I need to do is have another case on my hands.
Isn't
I'm
there a
like
commissioner?
arguing on
Well, I
behalf
mean, don't
of
you?
the
You
feds.
go to the marshal's office for that, no? The UPD is the marshal. That's not you. That's the marshal's office.
No. Listen, listen. I've gone through the I've gone through this before where the feds make a decision, and then I gotta like argue on behalf of the obvious. Does that make sense?
But I'm just trying to understand the point. So what's the whole point
Yeah.
of the marshal's office then? Aren't they that unified PD that watches over everybody?
Yeah.
Or am I
but
like not
I
understanding
think
the picture?
you're missing what I'm trying to say here. Let's just say there might have been stories about things that have happened in the past, right? Where like the feds come in and kind of, you know, shake things up, but then people don't want that. And so they find something to like attack instead of being like, we don't agree with the feds. Am I making sense?
No, you're not. I'm just if you want if it's like
I
some
did not
Oscar Charlie should just say so I get it.
No, it's not. It's the feds who decided on two counties
Right.
and two.
Okay. I'm following.
And I think we're being used as an outlet for them being upset on the decisions the feds made.
Oh yeah, 100%. 100%.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, 100%.
Like, because they're upset that I'm watching Los Santos budget and not giving them money. Like, it's so fucking brain dead that having that argument in Los Santos is like, ugh.
I don't know,
Like,
man.
I didn't go and cut the fucking city in half.
I don't understand
Anyway.
the whole like between me and you, what's the feedback the Chiefs been giving?
She's been great. I'm getting shit on. That's why, you know,
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna get this sorted.
okay, so the clicks that are in LSPD saying Chief of Cadet is the LSPD saying any of this shit?
No, that
Or
was
no?
that was right after the announcement. So I don't know. There's a lot of people on some weird shit.
Okay, but are they on that weird shit? LSPD?
I think some of them, yeah, 100%. A lot of it is not like bringing the city forward. It's about wanting to live in the past, and yeah, like I'm not dealing with, you know, last thing I need to do is get up.
Is she in?
Ramee, you've seen
the
when I
assistant
get
chief?
mad.
Who's the assistant chief?
Tyler Peters.
Who the fuck is that?
I flew him in too.
He's a good guy. You should meet him.
It's a joke, by the way. Neither of these guys were flown in.
Oh, okay, I know who you're talking about. Tyler Peters. I thought it was gonna be McMahon. No.
McMahon? Who's that?
Yeah. Mr. McMahon. Liam.
No, she picked it.
Oh, okay, okay.
I didn't know that either. I actually, Peters was off the table.
Oh,
'cause he did some shit.
I didn't know that either. I didn't know that either. Anyway, just forget that. I'm cooked right now, bro. It's been a long day for me.
What I'm saying is, Ramee, you've seen when I've gotten
I
heated.
don't. When you get paid, but
I ain't-
yo, but you might have to do that now. You might have to be like the.
Oh, I'll
Well,
100%
put your fucking
be,
foot down and just
but-
put everybody in their fucking place and tell them to shut the fuck up.
Well,
Straight up.
that's exactly it, right? But the thing is, when shit gets this like stupid over small shit, you know, if I get heated, there may be, you know, I don't know how the reaction.
I'm gonna be real, Nino. I'm your boy, and I've known you for a long time. The whole like, and I've picked this up on the conversations that you've been saying, where you're like, oh, I don't want to do this. I don't know if this is gonna do that.
I ain't
Bro,
trying to make someone cry. You
and
know what
then-
I'm saying?
Grab your fucking balls and do what you need to do.
No, I'm not. No.
As your boy,
You know how-
I'm saying right now,
you know how
grab your
much I've
fucking
had to die-
balls
You-
and go
have you-
do the fucking make 'em
Oh
cry.
yeah, that's a great fucking idea. Where like I've in the past like popped off, and I don't know, like, you know what I'm saying?
Nino, I need Nino from Pegasus.
Pegasus was dialed down. You know exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah. I need Sahara. You
Yeah,
know,
no, that's not gonna happen. Listen,
I need
all
Sahara.
I'm
Nino.
trying to say
You know
here,
what I mean? That's the
all I'm
that's what
trying
the
to say
city
here
needs.
is you're asking for an answer, right? And I'm telling you, I'm not trying to. I should not be arguing what the feds have put into place. That's it.
Yeah, but
And so,
you gotta also remember, Nino, you are the voice for the feds. That's what I think you're also forgetting as
no, I
well.
shouldn't be.
But you are, bro, because the feds
Oh
don't have
my
a city
God.
presence.
What if we bring in a senator?
We should. I completely agree. I was just about to say that. Like 5 years ago, when we had senators and they would come around and they would be put in place. Yeah, I completely agree. You listen. There's always like this weird stigma where, like, for example, right? Everybody like assumed that Crane was the voice for the feds, right? And then he started doing his own agenda and did some dumb shit and he got ousted, right? Everybody thought the mayor Dab was the voice for the feds, and took his own little brain dead route and did his own dumb shit. Everybody like you gotta understand, from the position that you're in, the feds, the mayor is the outlet for the voice of the fed is the voice of the feds. You gotta understand that. It's probably, as much as you hate it, that's what it is, man. Like
We're not the voice of the feds.
Okay, well
So
then, that's on you to go to the feds and tell them that.
No. And that's exactly what's going to happen. Like I said, this shit is, I'm answering your question, is having heard from them, they are making arguments against, in my opinion, what the feds have put into place. And that should not even be brought into question. It like reminds me of shit I've read about Singwu. I'm gonna listen. I need to work on Los Santos County, not this fucking dumb drama shit.
No, I
You know what
completely agree. But it seems like Andy Jones is just, and that BCSO is like a high school.
Don't
It's
know.
literally high school, bro.
It's ridiculous. So,
I mean, isn't this on you to go to the feds and say what's going on? Tell them what's going on?
that's what I told you I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
I mean, we decided today after I looked at this shit.
They're complaining about you.
Brother, it's like they were literally thinking I'm They were mad that I had an issue with Blaine County eating our county's funds and bleeding us
To be real,
dry.
I don't understand the whole point of like two mayors. It kind of makes no sense, to be honest.
It doesn't if they're not like holding down Blaine County.
It was kind of
right?
random. Like, it didn't really even like, we had an issue with one mayor, so then let's go introduce a whole another mayor where now two people can do dumb shit. Like, I don't.
It's
Even if we, so like, how does it
they're
work?
in their
How
own
does
world,
how does
brother.
impeachment work? We get 50 signatures and then what happens?
I don't know. I have no idea. I've been cooking legislation most of my time. Like I said, I just heard about this and I'm just like, bruh, like, the fuck is this?
Yeah, well, good luck with that, bro.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'll get it sorted. Get an answer real quick.
What about how do we raise awareness if we want to oust like a deputy or like a chief or a sheriff?
Anyone can do it.
Okay, so why don't we file
don't
articles of impeachment against Bones for dropping the you know about the DeMarco shit, right?
No, I'm very familiar with it. I was there representing him.
All right, well, they dropped the ball.
Like I said, I'm dealing with a lot of bullshit. I mean, things like BCSO. You guys aren't going to be able to manage Los Santos County without BCSO. And it's just like, that's not your problem. To me, it's rather clear that Andy's the commissioner, Bones and Haran the sheriff are going to sit there like little puppies, and they're going to drain LSPD of their people. And then all of them are under this delusion that they can do whatever they want down here. And quite frankly, that is going to affect the entire population. They do not give a fuck
Have you
about the
tried
people
talking to her?
outside of themselves. Yes.
Well, how did that conversation go?
She doesn't. It's like talking to a fucking toddler.
Like, what do you mean?
Like, they brought up interceptors and they couldn't understand the fact that I needed it, just write it down so I can look at it in the morning.
No, I'm talking about
so there's
talking
no
to Andy
confusion.
about all this like high school shit and all this dumb shit.
I just learned about this, like I said, Robert.
Oh.
I just learned about it, and I'm just like, what the fuck is this?
Oh. Yeah.
It's people that bottle up their feelings and don't want to confront people, and then just do passive aggressive shit. And I'm not down with that life. I'll tear that shit apart real quick.
Yeah.
'Cause they didn't vote me in. Y'all did.
Yeah. All right. Well, good luck with that battle. That's like a never-ending battle. I don't think you're gonna win. You know, I don't mean to. I hate to break it. We've been around for a long time, man. We know how all those circles, man. It was unwinnable, bro. You're better off just ignoring them and not paying them any mind, and let them do their fucked shit until somebody else realizes that they're doing it.
That's
Until the feds realize it.
That is what I've been doing.
Let the feds realize that they made a bad decision, not you. It's not your job to fix somebody else's mistakes. You worry about your county. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's the plan. Like I said, 16 pieces of legislation tomorrow.
That's fucking crazy. 16.
Well,
damn.
Yeah, we got mechanic shop, tow business, sign-offs on businesses, mask mandate, NVL for protecting people protecting themselves, flight certification so people can. Is a ton of shit. Oh yeah, pets we're bringing in. Tilly wrote that one.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Gonna get
Oh,
protected
actually,
from
you
recording
were
the
mentioned
police.
in that one.
I was?
Yeah.
For the pets?
I was talking about putting a leash on you.
What?
Yeah. Are you okay with that?
How did that conversation get put on?
I was just, owning people as pets as well. I was just I just brought you up to it.
You want that
I was
type
like,
of stuff,
I
you go
could
to
put
Polito for that. You know what I'm saying? You go to Andy
Okay,
Jones's
so
crew.
you don't want a leash on you?
Nah, I'm good, Tilly. You go to Andy Jones
Okay.
for that type of stuff.
All right, noted. Are you gaining weight, by the way? You look big. You look good.
You got the wrong person. Took up by somebody else. All right, well, I'll see you guys, right?
You take care.
Damn. Sounds like we have another cooked mayor, chat. Chat! Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and subscribe to the channel below. Make sure you guys subscribe below right now, dude. Sub right now. Right now.